Hi, welcome to Kisses Tarot Readings. Today's just going to be a little bit of fun with this last reading of the day. It is currently September 29th, 2018. It's a Saturday. Right, and this is just going to be a little reading that, a little three card spread. And a little bit of extras. Something a little different. So I'm going to do 3 cards. And those 3 cards are your messages. And we're also I have a fairy tale ending. Should go at the end of those 3 cards. We'll go here. Alright? And we'll see where it goes from there. No, that's way too many. Put that fella. So, here we have the broken glass foretells ill luck for long years of near but distant death of a friend. Well, this is the thing. They're all close together, and it foretells ill luck, but it is upside down. So perhaps it may be that any ill luck that you have, it can be turned over and turned around. You have a bouquet of flowers, an absolute indication of long and happy life if children are near by extraordinary honors and fame. I do not see children, but it is still a long and happy life. So you can definitely turn this around into a long and happy life. Your ill fortune doesn't have to last forever. So you have the rider is a sure sign of good news unless alongside of 6, 8, or 13. 6, 8, 13. So the 8 is kind of far, and it indicates if it's far. I would say, rider is a sign of good news unless alongside. Well, he's upside down, so maybe this and this go hand in hand. Maybe there's a little bit of ill fortune, okay, but it can be turned around the further away you get from that ill fortune. So try to enjoy your life. Let's see what this fairy tale ending is. We'll clarify this, and this. How about that? So we're going to clarify this ill fortune. Tell us more about this ill fortune and how it can be overcome. Tell us more about this ill fortune and how it can be overcome. Lady. So there's a lady, maybe not quite rich, so she's not going to help you with your fortune. Or maybe this is you in an unfortunate situation where you are in squalor, but yet you are not completely unhappy. Basically, the tale, I believe, of Cinderella is embodying this card. And Cinderella ended up having great fortune after a lot of ill luck. Lady, woman, female influence, female partner, soulmate. She is the peasant. One of the colors. Servant or prince, servant. Straightforward. So it may be for a woman. This may be for a woman. She's reaching for this ill fortune, so maybe she's reaching to overturn it. Okay. She's looking at this ill fortune and saying, what's going on here? So how can we turn it around? Recognize that it is temporary, maybe. Recognize that it can be overturned. Yeah, recognize that it can be overturned. So here we have our fortune and happy life. Let's learn more about that. So we have the whip. Alright. And the whip has a ghostly figure behind it. Oh, like in a little Aladdin-y type thing. So maybe it's part of the Aladdin story. Let's see. Anger, conflict, self-punishment, the magic turban. Younger brother makes his older brother angry by still running on a ship. He is left behind on a foreign shore as punishment. His journey finds his brother, the younger brother boy, finds 3 men arguing fiercely over 3 magical items, a turban, a whip, and a carpet. He tricks them so he can steal these items and uses them to return to his brother. This whip reminds you we sometimes let anger drive us. Rage is at the heart of the issue. Has someone made you lose your temper? Are you punishing yourself for something you did? Watch out for conflict in your world that is fueled by fury. Cards near the whip can show you what feeds this anger, whether you yield the whip or it is used against you. Card brings turmoil in its wake. Let the whip be your warning. So, it's whipping, this card. The whip is definitely towards the past. You need to whip it into shape. There may have been some anger, resentment. You felt like you were being punished by this ill fortune. However, you can overcome it. Turn the card around with the whip. Okay? And one last card for this. One last card for this here, telling you a sign of good news that's upside down quite yet. The fox. So the fox has a little satchel of gold here that he's standing nearby. He's protecting it for all his worth. Okay. And rule breaker, doing the unexpected, deception. Foxen here is representative of tricksters in the land of fairy tales. Rather than being from one specific tale, he is the wolf, the coyote, the imp who wants to play tricks on you. When this card appears, someone isn't doing what he's supposed to do. Or it may be his role to break the rules. While being deceived can seem like a bad thing, this can be a good card, meaning fate is working in your favor. And again, it's with this. So fate is working in your favor to overturn all of this. But don't expect all the rules to be followed. Be cautious before you accept any story as fact. If you're given a responsibility at work, they may not come with more money right away. Redheads are associated with this card, so pay special attention to anyone with auburn locks. They could be there to teach you a lesson in deception. So what it's basically saying with this card, and from what I can see with the cards that came previously, is that you may be wanting more rewards. Maybe you felt like work was whipping you down. Sorry if it's a little smoky. I got my sticks. Work may have been, dragging you down. You may feel bogged down. You may feel angry and resentful about it. But the truth is, the money is going to come. The fortune is going to come. To overturn this, maybe you need to sit there and just let the past be the past. Move on to the future. We can do one more clarifying card for this since there's no other cards. We could do one more clarifying. Let's clarify with this one here. Let's clarify this and then one more happy ending, okay? Snake. The snake indicates enmity and calamities with degree of which is governed by the distance of this card from the person. So it's not that far. Only the degree which is governed by the distance of the card from you. So maybe you feel like things have been like a calamity, like things you feel like you should be getting fortune and a happy life, but it hasn't happened. Oh, that's so weird. I had these in another reading together like this. So maybe this is the same person that story went awry. There's something happened with my memory. So, not my memory, the memory of the cards. I had to restart, which is interesting. I didn't expect to see this again, especially together since I shoveled them since I did that reading a couple times. So with this, and it's interesting because bouquet is also here. So let's clarify this, and it's in the same position. So with this, I believe it had something to do with a contract of some sort of contract in which you were engaged. Let me find that again. I'm sorry. I wasn't prepared to see these again. Wow. That came as a surprise. So, yeah, it talks about cheering up. Little Ida, happiness, joy, beauty, gifts. So yes, it goes hand in hand with this. And it is upside down. However, that can be overturned. You expect this, but this is what you can have. And you can also have this and be above all of that. And this. But you have to let things, and it talks about being in charge. So get in charge of things. Start being the boss that you are. You are a boss. You can find undiscovered joy in new areas of your own life. Dance a little, smile up. So basically, you need to find some happiness. Maybe get out of that whole work feeling because it's dragging you down, It's making you feel trapped. It's making you feel poor. And what you need to do is you really need to find something to do and get out of the house and be happy. So you have 25. Ring, contract, obligation, legal document, duty, engagement. So, rather than a romantic icon in the Lenormand system, this card stands for duty, among other things. So, duty to your job, duty to the things that call you, duty to family, duty to your circumstances. And there was an obligation here, but you can have magic in your life, and it's funny because it talks about magic here, it talks about magic there, it talks about magic there. You can have magic in your life. You can have your wishes granted. You just have to be careful. It talks about getting more money here and more money here. So that is your end result. But you have to take command and grab it. You have to not be afraid of others and grab it. Don't sign if they're warning nearby, like clouds or snake, which is interesting because this is a completely different card system. Okay, completely different system that I don't use book for. And it's telling you from this book here, don't sign anything. That's it. Just don't sign anything that will legally trap you in one obligation, whether it be marriage, whether it be business. Though I do see a lot of work here, so I do believe it's business. If you have to sign a new contract for work, or you have to sign a new contract for a project, now is not the time. Don't do it. It will trap you right now because you're already feeling trapped. It will just bog you down more. You'll have too much on your plate, and there might be somebody involved in this contract that is not exactly honest. Okay? Don't sign anything, and at least not today or tomorrow. Maybe next week. We'll see. I can only do these things in the middle of the night or on weekends now, so I'm kind of trapped myself to just weekends to doing this for you. And this card wanted to pop. Oh my gosh. These cards want to pop out, so I'm just going to take them. They wanted to be. So, beware that you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection, which is interesting because it talks here about getting what you want. Okay, and creating the world you want to have, right? And sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, which is truly sacred. So relationships will help you. People you know will help you. You just have to be there for them. And I just want to check and see what this. Oh, well, they naughty. They naughty. We're not going to show them. Just that part. Just that part. So here is another message for you. For today, and then we're going to do a couple more and then we're done. So here's the message you need to not that. This one's trying to come out. You know what? Come out on its own. You got to come out on your own. I'm coaxing you out. Come on. Passion. Clearing. Remove energy blockages by clearing out unwanted emotional or material clutter. So if you have possessions you don't need anymore, get rid of them. You don't need them. You could get money for them. Maybe it'll be money that'll help you feel less trapped. Passion. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. If you feel strongly about something, no matter what it is, a project, a job, a career, or a person, don't hold back. Just tell them how you feel or show how you feel in some way. There's no reason not to share that energy. Okay? Alright, so it would actually help you. It might clear out your old energy blockage. Okay, so these are cards regarding smiling, and all them three want to go. Well, we'll do them anyway. Why not? So these cards will tell you a little inspirational information to help make you feel better, which is what it said that you needed in here, actually. We have to choose joy and keep choosing it every day. Every day. So you have to choose your own joys and passions and things to help keep you feeling better. And I did talk about that in some of these cards where I didn't read them all, but basically it says, find your joy, find your happiness, right? A genuine, affectionate smile is very important in our day-to-day lives. So be genuine, be affectionate, and you'll get that back. Because there's card of be aware of what you're projecting. Okay? What you give out, you also get back. Life's a beautiful thing. Life's a beautiful thing, and there's so much to smile about. So there are many things that you can be happy about here. You just have to grab them. Little things can bring you joy if you let them. Alright, so I have these here, and they're weird. Yes, I know. I made them. I like them. I think they're fun. So bring a little lightheartedness to all this. This seems like serious business. My goodness, I didn't expect that at all. You never know what to expect. But I also have these, other little ones that we're going to do too. And do a bigger one than the other one. This is just a little message to help you, please, Source. A message here to help them get through and to find their happiness. What is the message you have for them to find their happiness? Black cat and a star. Look up. Look up to the stars. Look up to your desires. Maybe get a companion. I'm sorry about the music. That's outside. They're very loud around here on the weekends. Maybe you need to find a companion, even if it's an animal. And I think it did mention it somewhere in there about being an animal for a companion would be a good thing. Okay? So yeah, you might want to look into seeing and getting an animal to help keep you company, or another person, or you might want to look and see where your passions are and follow them. Right? So just so you know, my eyes are closed. I'm not looking at these. I'm just grabbing them. And one more message, please. One more message about how to find your happy. Whatever, dude. Maybe you need to let some things go. If some people are in your life that are bothering you, okay, it's whatever, dude. If some people are in your life that are bothering you, get rid of them. You don't need them telling you how to feel or how to act or how to be, or even follow what they do. Maybe they're making mistakes too that you can't see. That's like, whatever, dude. Let it go. Whatever it is that's been bothering you, let it go. You don't need to hold on to that. And again, clearing. See? Clearing. Remove negative energy. Remove energy blockages, or emotional or material clutter. Get rid of them. Just shoot out the door. So yeah, I hope this reading was good for you and it helped you in some way. You can find more information by going to Kissy's Tarot Readings on Facebook. It's a Facebook page. Or you can contact me at kissykissplash@gmail.com, or you can look and see about manifestation, how vibrational energy works. I have a thing on vibrational energy, and it's also going to be in my book. Lots of vibrational energy in this book. It's going to be an amazing book, amazing. Coming out 10/11/2018 to an ebook store called Amazon. So yeah, you want to you can definitely look that up. It's frequency, something frequency. I did a thing on frequency. So yeah, I hope to hear from you. I hope everything is well, and I hope this reading was helpful. I love you. Kisses. Love you. Bye bye.